All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming the middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Błachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy, and not necessarily Pereira, represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, Jon Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Jan Błachowicz.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, Joe Rogan says we're professional fans. I would admit to being a little bit anxious when you have a matchup of this magnitude. Israel Adesanya, Johnny Bones under the lights.
When you've wanted it for so long, like I can literally see the hairs on my skin just standing up. But I'm not the only one that feels like this. The entire arena is on edge. You can see it in the energy of the people. But when you look at the fight, it's a very close competitive fight. It don't get no better, J.A. It does not get much better than this. Two great fighters who have an absolute hate for each other finally get locked in the octagon.
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl piece.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Throwing that jab, no good. Takedown defense holds up.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Clean punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Ooh! Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Big right hand. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
2 minutes to go. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab. Oh! And back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Jones is keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right. Whoa!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, right hand.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
15 seconds.
Way to hide that leg kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, round 2. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed him.
The right-handed grab.
Oh!
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Leg kick checked by Adesanya. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got that killer in front of him.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Lands a shot to the leg. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
And now some separation.
Pretty good straight punch there by Adesanya.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
That kick blocked by Jones. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Adesanya gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Jones's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Back and forth we go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 30 seconds to go now. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
So much longer with a cut like this. You need a finish.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. This crowd is... Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Takedown defense is there. Jones's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. Just misses with the jab there. Oh! That is it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight, the last...